Hey guys, I'm back with another review, and this time we're going to take a look at the Avengers series Minimates. If you saw my unboxing of these, you know that I got them as a gift from my dad, which was really awesome and unexpected. And it's 4 packs of 2. And I thought about doing separate reviews for each, but ultimately decided it's probably best to just do one big one. I mean, this one for each pack would probably be either too short or just silly to make 4 videos for them. But because they are small and there's not as much to say as a normal action figure, I'd say. I say that now, and this video will probably be 20 minutes long. But anyway, I'll just start by telling you, they came out in 2012, right around the time of the movie. I want to say one pack of 2 was about $8 to $10 usually in stores, maybe a little more. The Loki and Nick Fury 2-pack and Hawkeye and Black Widow 2-pack were both Toys R Us exclusives. I'm not sure how much they cost at Toys R Us. I didn't even know they were exclusives until I got them all in together and saw the sticker on them. But yeah, so and now I mean, I did a quick search on eBay, and people sell the individual Minimates, just one loose, for as much as $5 to $10 for just one. The 4 packs go together anywhere from like $50, $60, $80. Like, I don't know how much my dad paid, but he said he got a good deal, so I hope he did. And you know, I'm lucky that, you know, that he found them hopefully at a good deal, and I just can't believe how much they're going for now. So I'm gonna do, you know, I'll do one at a time, but in the order of like the 2 packs, and I'll start with Iron Man and the Hulk. So if you take a look at the package, I'm just gonna show you the package for this one probably. I don't think I'll show all 4 because they look the same. They all look like this, and they have, you know, the cute little pictures on the front, tell you who it is. They have, and you know they're the movie series because they have the promotional photo from the movie. There are also Avengers Minimates from the comic series. So yeah, they have comic photos, images. And then on the back you see all 8 from the wave. Are they waves? I don't know. And then you also get a blurb about Iron Man and a blurb about the Hulk. And then you have photos, or very airbrushed photos of the movie characters. The Minimates are made by Diamond Select Toys, as you can see. And they also come with these inserts inside that fold out into, you're not going to be able to see this whole thing, but it's a poster, a Minimates poster, Marvel Minimates poster. Pretty cool, and each one comes with the same one, and then it also shows another series of figures. And then on the back side, they have a Minimates comic, which people do make online, fan comics as well. They're really cute. So this is the Amazing Spider-Man and Birthday Blues, and this is again on all of them in this, I guess, series of figures. And then another series up here, and some kind of. They have a feedback card you can mail in to them that asks some questions about the figures or product, whatever. So that's neat. It's kind of cool to get a little insert like that. So yeah, I won't show them for every set of figures, but let's take a look at Iron Man and the Hulk. So I'll do Iron Man first. He comes with this, I guess it's supposed to be like a repulsor shooting out of his, you know, foot, because you can place him on it. So I used to display him on this display. And so that sits nicely on the ground. He looks really nice. He's, you know, got his it's the red and the gold and the silver pieces. And this is the Mark 7, I believe. It has the circle arc reactor. I mean, what I love about these things is the detail they put into these tiny figures. I mean, they're, you know, this big compared to the 6-inch scale that I collect for action figures. The detail's great, and they come with so many accessories. So you can pop off this helmet, And they have little holes in their head, these pegs. And you can either put on this helmet, where he has the open face, or you can give him some hair. And he's just Tony Stark in his Iron Man suit. So this one's really cool. Oh, and his armor came off. Yeah, so the armor pieces are separate pieces. And I'm going to go into that with the other figures as well. They have certain strange pieces. His knee joint's a little loose for standing on this, but yeah, so that's Iron Man. Really cool. And then the Hulk is, now the Hulk is interesting because what it is basically a normal Minimate build with these extra layers, like these extra pieces on him to bulk him up and make him look like, you know, he's a really big guy. And he's got bigger hands and bigger feet. So it's kind of funny looking because this piece is loose. But I suppose if you really wanted to, you could like glue it on. But it doesn't bother me. Yeah, and his hair's a little crooked. But I'm not going to take his head off, but I will show you he comes with an alternate head. So this is his kind of, you know, average face, and this is his Hulk smash face. So, yeah. He's pretty cool. I love his big feet. I mean, look at them. So that is the first one. Second, we will look at Captain America and Thor. We have Captain America first. He is pretty cool. So his shield comes on and off, and the way it works on the Minimates is he's got a little peg on his arm and a hole in the shield. The shield, silver, red, and blue. And you just pop it onto the peg, and it just sits there nicely. And I love how he's got these straps on his arm, too. And he also, you can also take off his helmet and pop on some Steve Rogers hair. Oh. So, also really cool. And Thor, look at him. His face is nice. I think it actually looks like Thor. He's got, you know, like gauntlets, red and silver. His armor piece is like a loose piece also, and you can take it off if you pop off his head. You can pop off this. I don't know why you would want to, but yeah. And he has a hammer which comes out of his hand. It's really cute. And that's all he comes with, but it's cool. And so now we'll take a look at Hawkeye and Black Widow, I think. So I want to go with Hawkeye first, because he just blew me away. He was probably the one that just, like, I was most impressed with, because I had received these Minimates after getting my DCUC Green Arrow and being disappointed with his bow and arrow and how it was attached and whatever. So, just give you a look at Hawkeye here. He's got, you know, his, like, armor painted on, purple vest, and, oop, and as you can see, I've spoiled the surprise. He has a bow that goes into his hand. Let me just show you. The bow can go into his hand, and it has this little notch here that you can put an arrow into. Now, it doesn't hold it fabulously, because the little notch doesn't seem to be big enough, but nonetheless, you can take an arrow in and out of it, and the best part is quiver. It has some arrows just stuck in there, they're molded in there, but he also comes with 3 loose arrows, and there's a hole in his quiver that you can slip them right into. So now he has some that are molded in, and some that just slid in. I think that is so cool. So he can just, you know, put them in there, and then he can just hold his bow separately and have it, like, you know, just down, or you don't have to display him with it at all. Really cool. And his quiver can come off if you don't want him displayed with that. If you want just casual Hawkeye, you just pop off his head and that pops off. And he comes with, as you can see, he's wearing his sunglasses right now. He also comes with a regular face. So Hawkeye is really awesome. really, really awesome. And Black Widow, she looks really good too. Like how the like the boobs are just kind of painted on. She's basically just wears all black. So I mean, she has a gauntlet that spins both wrists. Now she comes with 2 guns. As you can see, I have her holding one, and the other is in her holster. These are working holsters. Let's see if I can pop that out. Yep. She has one on each leg, so she can be holding both guns, holding one gun, or have them both in the holsters. And pop that into her hand. So yeah, so now she's holding both guns, because she's crazy like that. So those are her accessories. And she looks really good. And I love the working holsters on these tiny little figures. Really cool. So that leaves Loki and Nick Fury. And I'm gonna do Nick Fury first, actually, because he's similar to Black Widow in that he comes with 2 guns. He comes with the big like machine gun looking thing, whatever that is, and a pistol. And so I have him holding both because he does have a holster. He only has one because he has the trench coat, and the trench coat is like this funny piece that, like, as you can see, kind of goes over his arm, wraps around his back, and then again, like, over his arm. And what happens is it doesn't flow down in the front because you have to have access to the holster. And I still find it kind of difficult to get into the holster. So that's why I have him holding both guns. I was just too lazy to kind of pull his part to get to the holster. But yeah, you can take his trench coat off. So I might do that. Take the trench coat off, put the pistol in the holster, and have him holding just the one gun. And then put the trench coat back on for display, obviously. But yeah, he's got his eye patch. His trench coat is a glossy black, and then the rest of him is matte. Really good looking. And last is Loki, who looks awesome. He's at his... Oops. Well... So he's got his crazy reindeer helmet. He's got a scepter, which actually looks really nice. The detail on the handle is really nice. And he holds that nicely. It kind of falls out of the right hand for me for some reason. And he's got his really dressy sort of, leader outfit with the cape on. And the one thing that disappointed me in all 8 of these figures is everyone came with their accessories and their cool things to take on and off. And Loki has, he has this helmet, you can take that off, but then you're left with a bald Loki. They didn't give him any hair. I mean, that was simple enough. They gave him long black hair. And they gave him, he has a scepter. But that's it. Now, what I'm thinking here, the reason I'm disappointed is because this piece that he has on, his cape piece, can come off. So why didn't they just make his outfit underneath? They didn't, by the way, I looked. Why didn't they just make it his, more casual look that he has in the movie? That when he's not wearing this cape, when he's not wearing the antlers, why didn't they just give him that underneath this piece so you could take this off and then you could have that and give him some black hair to put on when he's not wearing the helmet? And that's easy. You'd have 2 looks and it'd be really cool. I mean, it's no big deal. I'm really not going to make a big deal out of it because the whole set is just awesome. And, more than likely, you kind of want to display him like this, right? He's cool like this. But I'm just saying, with the amount of detail and accessories they had with everyone else, I'm surprised they didn't just do that for him. But you know what? I've discovered that a lot of people customize Minimates, and so it could be simple enough to just take this off of him, paint his shirt or whatever, and then find some black Minimate hair to put on his head, because, there are plenty of Minimates out there. I'm sure somebody has the right hair for him. So, yeah, that's my look at them, and sure enough, this is almost 15 minutes long already, but, there were 8 of them. So yeah, I really love these guys. I think they're really cute, and if you're into Minimates at all, this is definitely a worthy pickup. I don't know what to say about trying to... try and look for them all together as one set probably, and maybe on eBay where some people are bidding for it and not like a really expensive buy it now. But yeah, it's just crazy what people are trying to sell them for. But they're definitely really cool. So hope you like this review, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe. Bye guys.